Yo, welcome to Hard Drive 32, channel dedicated to 32-bit games and creating one ourselves and learning how to do art for it. I am Alex Wolkin, graphic designer, and in the past, art director of a video game company. And today is going to be primarily an art stream where we work on a character that is based on Mega Man artist Hideki Ishikawa and Chainsaw Man's artist. And we're going to do the main character from that. Been working on it the week before. And probably going to chat along the way about channel, how I'm going to change the channel going up. Because I am like everybody else, I'm gonna chase those views, chase those likes, grow the channel, all that shit. Let's admit, that's what this all is. It's a bunch of bullshit. Because that's just the way it is, brah. Because really, this channel is all about the fact that I want to connect with you guys and get this out to as many people as I can so that maybe one day I can make this into a livelihood where I can pursue this art as well as game stuff, earn some money for my family. Because that's what it's all about at the end of the day, is earning that cash to help the family so that way I can pursue my dreams, help my family be doing great, and feel good about life. So yeah, talk about a little bit of that as we're doing the streaming today. But for a moment here, I'm going to go ahead and do an adjustment on some audio, because I did have it to where it was ducking the audio while I talked. That went away. Don't know why. I'll fix it real quick. In just a moment, you peeps, and we'll figure this out. Compressor? What was it called? There we go. The chain ducking source. How does this work? We'll get it figured out. Let's see. It's my microphone. Test. Test 1 2. Test 1 2. That was not right. I reverse it. Second, you good folk. Yeah, compressor. Done. Play. Oh, wait, I messed up. Yeah, but while I'm working on this, basically what I'm thinking about doing is moving the channel to where most of the art stuff is just live streamed and none of it is archived, and then having stuff like game days or whenever I have a channel update, making those actually archived live videos. And that's because whenever July hits, I'm going to move towards more curated story-based content, because I do want to do tutorials to help you guys and do some bigger art streams and maybe like critique stuff, kind of create like content that's a little more cultivated and curated, makes sense for YouTube. And I've noticed that whenever it comes to Instagram, that's going to be the more popular thing anyways, to rise it up on the analytics, because that's what I want to do, is grow Instagram primarily, and then YouTube's kind of like a channel will go connect live. So I need to make things that grow the audience of Instagram and then drive those towards YouTube. So if you haven't already, this is my chance to say, go check out Hard Drive 32 on Instagram. It's where I'm going to put up a lot of my art as well as just daily updates. So check that out. Now then. Sniffle. Get over this thing. How do you chat play this? Microphone audio. Okay. Test 1 2. Test 1 2. Nope. That is. Heck, we don't worry about it for today. That's fine too. Moment here. Last time I do this. Compressor. And audio playlist. Audio chat playlist. Okay. Now I'm gonna test this stuff. Oh, I think I've got something. No, I don't. Let's not even worry about it today. I'm just gonna raise up my voice. Deal with that later. I do want my video or my audio that plays in the background. That'd be so strong. Let's just raise my voice, be a little louder than the music. Alright. Cool stuff. Let's freaking rock. Transition over to desktop. Yeah. Okay, and then bring up that Denji drawing over there. Fast I can. Rock. I'm feeling pretty good about the art side of things. The thing is, I'm gonna treat this like I'm learning piano. So what's crazy is about last November, I started learning piano, and my entire freaking life I wanted to learn how to play an instrument, and I failed. Like so many people over and over again on it. And then I started to do where I just play piano like 20 minutes a day. Now we're looking at like 9 months later, and I still kind of suck. I suck at piano, but I'm way better than I was on day one. Way better. And there's like been definite growth. So I need to treat my art like that. And honestly, like, dude, I get myself so depressed all the time. Like, I'm probably gonna go into it at some point in the channel. I have like really freaking bad depression. Usually, you know, I do have medicine for it. And for a long time I avoided it because of all the stigma behind medication. And what it was a old roommate of mine. He got on depression meds and he had lived with me. And he was just like, you know, I think I'm a really nice guy, generally. And everyone around me says I'm like such a positive person. However, like my roommate that's lived with me, or my wife, or anyone that gets to know me really, really close knows that I am depressed constantly. And it's pretty bad. Like, I've attempted it once before. Let's not get too dark in this stream because I do want to go into it full sometime. But, you know, for a long time, the reason why I did graphic design was just because I thought I need to do the sensible thing in life. I need to do the thing that makes the most money. And so I really just kind of squashed that bit of that side of me, that passion. And part of it was my depression to blame. And part of why I'm doing this channel is because I've really come out of the dark of my depression, and using this as a creative outlet to revive like the childhood dream self of mine and not feel bad about it. And you know, thankfully I've got a loving family that helps me through all of that, and I'll get through it, or I'll talk about my depression sometime and just like what I've used to overcome it. So yeah, just want you guys to know that if you have depression, seek help. Hopefully you have a loving family around you to help you through it. If you don't, try to get outside help. Sucks. Talk about it sometime in depth in this channel. And yeah, I got kind of off topic. Oh yeah, back to piano. Back to what I was saying. That taking those bite-sized chunks every day to work on piano really showed that, you know, just a little bit every day helps the most, and not get overwhelmed. Whenever I started learning graphic design, the primary way I learned about graphic design was to just think of it one project at a time. So that's what I'm gonna do here. One project at a time, a little bit every day. Not worry about the big picture stuff, not get bogged down with depression. That's what I found myself getting slower and slower working at stuff because I was letting depression take over. Cool. Right, let's go. Alright, we got our Denji here. Our little boy. I'll probably play around with his hair in this next illustration version of it. And I have to draw this kid's nipples. Guys, I've never drawn nipples on a character. Let's draw some preliminary nipples. Let's draw nipples, boys and girls. He's got Mario nipples. I don't know if you guys saw. Make sure they don't look like saucer plates. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, nipples. Nipples. Oh my god. You got the nips. But it cracked me up. Nintendo with not Galaxy, but what's that freaking new one on Switch? They for the first time ever had Mario in a beach episode, so he you could see his nipples, and Nintendo had to answer the question, what does Mario's nipples look like? And of course they're little cute baby eraser. The things that likely came up in the Nintendo boardroom, and they're like, so Director-san, how should we depict Mario's nipples? Oh, innocent like a child. Why, I shouldn't give him like that accent. That was stupid. But you need to give him innocent nipples that will not terrify our audience, our child audience. That is a likely conversation had within the Nintendo boardroom, and likely some designer did 3 versions of Mario nipples. Could you lighten them a little bit? I feel a little threatened by them. Alright, I'm fine with this. Let's continue from here and do a refined line version of this shit. Alright, getting closer, boys and girls. Yeah, so these live streams are likely to go to being not archived on the net on the YouTube channel. Part of it's analytics reasons. I looked more into the analytics of YouTube, and it seems as though my channel will do a little bit better with more curated content and less the dailies. Supposedly. That's the thing with all that analytics stuff. Alright, let's look at the line work that Deki Ishikawa uses, the Mega Man artist. Put these in my inspo folder. Denji, 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 Denji. You may be asking, why is he talking so much faster than usual? And the reason why is because I kind of want to just do a more relaxed format with this channel and just think of you guys as talking to friends. So typically in real life, I talk pretty dang fast. So I'm going to bring that into the channel, which is just how I typically am. Not going to worry about what I say, just going to have some fun. I'm like the ADD Bob Ross. Alright, very even lines, very line work doesn't change too much as far as width. That's what we're going to keep for Denji here. Yeah, I think part of it I need to work on whenever I do this next draw over is just making the lines a little bit more smooth. Okay, so we're going to take off different line widths with pin pressure. Oh, by the way, you guys are curious, I'm listening to the soundtrack for, what's it called? The World Ends With You. Really cool game. Started on the DS, and it's finally getting a sequel on Wii U. I'm really pumped about it. Alright, so let's increase... Yeah. Let's increase the smoothing, because the lines do need to be kind of nice and smooth. Yeah, I wish I could play more music on this channel. Anyone knows a way to avoid some of the copyright issues on YouTube, please do tell. There we go. Okay, I like that thickness. That little thickness he has with his. Dude, I'm so enjoying this here. I love it, like, Denji's character is ripped, but not for any reason of, like, physical training, and just the fact that he, like, Denji's star boy. He's got probably a low BMI just because he doesn't get to eat anything because he was so poor. don't want to give him such bony elbows because I think bony elbows are one of the coolest design traits on a character. I don't know why. Like the look of the elbows. By the way, there's a local artist here in Springfield you guys should all check out on Instagram. They are called Mike's Garbage Art. And they do anime themed tattoos. And they're super freaking good. And they have like banana themed hair. And like my wife and I were on a date driving down Springfield, which is kind of like a just smaller town in the Midwest. And for the longest time I've been following Mike's Garbage Art on Instagram, and lo and behold, while going on our date, someone crossing the street has banana yellow hair and it is Mike's Garbage Art. And I'm like, oh my gosh, that's... Tell my wife and go, oh my gosh, that's Mike's Garbage Art. She's like, how do you know? I'm like, that hair in Springfield, Missouri is unmistakable. You guys don't know. We're not super backwards. We're a little more, we're a little less backwards than some parts of the Midwest or Arkansas. But yeah, as soon as I saw that hair, I was like, oh no, that is Mike from Mike's Garbage Art. Which I don't know, they do anime tattoos, so I always wonder if they're like Nikkei, not Mike, but Nikkei, the Japanese version of it. Don't know. This arm's place. I'm just in this here. Also, I'm much better at drawing guys than girls typically, but this guy's got like pretty light muscular features, so I'm actually having some trouble here. And these lines still don't have to be perfect. I'm gonna go back through here one more time, fix it all, but let's go. Look at my arm. I just trimmed my armpit hair, so you guys won't be able to see it in chat. Let's see here. It's inside. Okay. Forms like a triangle here. On this one. Triangle forms. Right here. Underarm. Okay, so that's my problem here. Just stretch this tension even further. I also need to move this line here. All part of the observation. I'm not going to do this perfectly. No, it does. Thing is, like, there's all these little details that people on Instagram won't even notice. There's plenty of artists that are mediocre on Instagram doing. Let me adjust. Stylized art, not mediocre. Truth comes out. I was just gonna say the fact that artists don't have to be super particularly trained on Instagram to make it big. It's really about the storytelling. And honestly, that's true of like graphic design too. don't have to be good at graphic design as far as in a technical sense of drawing. You just need to convey the story that your client is wanting to tell. And that's what I need to think of whenever I'm doing art. Is not get so hand up when things don't look perfect, but instead just be like, okay, does this read as Denji? Will people see this and have fun? If so, yes, continue drawing. This is not going to be the last time I do a drawing. Just wish I didn't do these lines so thick, but that's alright. I'm not super happy with some of these lines set up. I just think his head needs to be adjusted in general. Look at that. Okay. Let's move his head. Let's move his head back. How big should the head be? I think it should be a hair smaller. It does need some changes still. That's alright. Whatever, boys and girls. We're gonna continue from there. Alright, be right back. Quick break. Why, hello, boys and girls. I'm back. Okay. Now, what took me so long is there's a place called Alamo Draft House, which you guys don't know is basically the best theater chain in the US of A. And they're showing for Father's Day weekend Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. And I might try to go score tickets and go with my daddy-o. Well, better Father's Day movie than Indiana Jones Last Crusade. Sean Connery's still alive? He's still on this mortal coil? What's happened to that man? What has happened to that bitter, bitter man? And for those that don't know, Sean Connery is the most bitter of old men. Not only is he bitter, he's kind of not an amazing person. Date of death, October 31st, 2020. Good Lord, 2020 taketh. Jeez, man. All these people dying. I didn't even freaking realize because it's just the craziest effing year. Ugh. Alright, Rip Sean Connery, amazing actor. I'm gonna be really sick, but kind of a bad person in real life. Kind of beat his wife, you know. That's not a great thing good people do. But still, yeah, wild. Alright, Mega Boy. Sing to me and how I should draw this, Denji. Maybe we should go a little bit lighter. Man, I wish I had gone lighter on these lines. It's okay. Oh, I forgot. There you go. Back again. Somehow I made everything black and white. Good job, me. Did I do this? Did I turn off the layers? Yeah, I did. Good. Glad I knew what I was doing there to be able to fix that. More smoothing. See how hard it is to not draw where the other lines are because of habit? Oh, difficult. Okay. Come on. There you go. Oof. Oof. You guys notice one thing wrong here? I need to move this. His head in general needs to be a little bit different perspective-wise. Whatever. We can adjust this afterwards. Okay. The actuality, this ear here be like right here. What does Denji's ears look like? Does he have round ears or does he have square ears? Yeah, square ears. Oh, if you got kind of square ears, you go boom, boom, boom. And then we go straight from here. Hey, good enough. What's his style of ears, too? Everyone's got a different style with ears, kind of where the lines connect. Because I'm wearing headphones, you can't see, but... Alright, he does that. Let's do the same. He does kind of an outer line. Up. Doesn't... That's about right. You can simplify it because this is like a Mega Man-like drawing. Alright, back to Mega Boy for inspo. Gotta redo where all these lines are. Like, look how much better that looks just by adjusting its positioning. We might do this just because Denji's got, like, he always got, like, a tired look on his face. I'm gonna do this little lines there. See, already another problem here. Wish you guys could hear like the metal music I'm listening to right now. Make a boy do this. Let's not do lines to this one. We're gonna end up doing a solid shape anyways. Okay. Like that. Oh, look at the kind of sad look on Denji's face. I don't know exactly what you want for Denji. Do say expression-wise, let's go with... He's not a smiling boy. He's oftentimes not a smiling boy. Let's look here. Look your inspo. He does sometimes do his tongue out. That's pretty funny. Denji, 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 you're a chainsaw man. Let's look at inspo for you. I'm gonna have fun with his hair, by the way. I'm gonna adjust his hair. And the top of his head's way off. But, okay. Person. Do this. Yeah, way better. There you go. Sure, let's increase the size of the head just a little bit. I know I decreased it on another thing. That's okay though. What am I doing? I should be using my pen for this. Okay. Delete and redraw whatever lines I need. There you go. That changes the line works lines. Who cares? I'm gonna tell him I have to redraw some of these lines anyways. Yeah, for sure. Anyways. By the way, it cracks me up. So oftentimes when I'm drawing, my mouth just hangs up on its belt. How focused I am, bros. I'm a dope, and this is using all my brain cells. Wait, that one. I'm gonna go that first one. Or wait, second one. Yeah. Okay. Hey boy. Okay. I'm pretty decent at this. Got cool shaggy hair. Could I rock the Denji hair look? I did in high school and it looked so bad. Not gonna rock it again, the shaggy hair look. Here. By the way, guys, if you haven't watching Loki on Disney Plus, it is so amazing. Got such a cool, quirky vibe. It's just a really awesome procedural crime drama set in Marvel world. I'm just loving it. Owen Wilson is so charming in it. Until Tom Hiddleston is his amazing self as usual. Okay. Teeth, sharp teeth. Yeah, my justice. I always have trouble with teeth in anime characters. Okay. Let's put this here for now. Have you? Oh, so many little things wrong with this character. It's funny when you're working with a super minimal character, it's hard to just hide any flaws. You messed up and this is like, that's weird looking. It's alright though. Let's see here. Alright, Denji, you coming along, boy? Figure out what's wrong here. Could be it. Problem with this is I don't want his hips to get too thin or too wide because then he would look like a female character. Blech. Oh boy, boys and girls, I might have to redraw a portion of this. Okay. It is what it is. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm gonna call it quits there for now. It's a short stream today. Having fun with y'all. Let's see here. Let us quit off. Save, bye-bye. There we go. Okay, reminder again, hard drive 32. Thank you so much for being here. Gonna change up the schedule and things going forward. I'm really just trying to invent this channel, get it to where it has an audience enough to where I can hopefully grow it, do more art, earn money for the family, yada yada, work on it full time, blah. So I'll probably end up going to where these are archived, or not archived any longer, the live streams, and instead it'll just be Monday through Friday typically, but very short, and probably just the art side of things. And then I will work in July on some more concentrated videos, things like tutorials, both art, graphic design, and then also do things just about myself, little personal vlogs, because I do want to talk a little bit about kind of the personal journey I've gone through as far as like my history as a graphic designer, working in games, as well as just emotional stuff, just a hair. We do want this channel to be a little bit motivational for you guys, get you motivated, feeling good, feel like you're not the only one who has problems out there in this world, and hopefully these are the ways to just kind of brighten your day and make you feel better. Thank you so much again for being here. This is Hard Drive 32. Like, comment, subscribe, say hello, connect our hearts. Follow the Instagram of the same name, Hard Drive 32. And love y'all. Bye-bye.
I don't want your story, I just need a name. Details only bore me, we just came to play. Everyone around you is just in the way. You don't want